Hey guys, thanks for watching. So I'm just gonna do a quick update on the spear and what I'm doing with this. So as you guys can see, I bought this leather sheath from Etsy, the website. And what I wanted is I wanted a sheath that covers the spear point, so it doesn't look like I have a spear or weapon on me. So the leather sheath actually comes in handy, and it looks very natural. Doesn't stick out as extreme or tactical. So I really like the sheath. The sheath came with this thing attached to it at the end, and it just opens up here. Um, it opens up, and then you stick the spear through there. And I cut this off, and the reason for that is once I get the once I stick the spear in there, well, before I do that, I got these magnets, and what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put two of these side by side, like one here and then one here, and then I'm gonna glue them first, and then I'm gonna put this over them, like so, and I'm gonna sew this to this one side. And what the magnets help is they actually make they stick to the spear once I put them in there, so the sheath doesn't slide out. It needs a lot of force to take this off with the magnets. So that's one of the things I'm going to be doing, because I don't want the sheath falling off or anything like that. So it requires both hands to grab this with the magnets on here and take this off, take the spear off, because these magnets are very, 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 very strong. So that's that. The other thing is I've been meaning to get either a 1/2-inch PVC cap similar to this, but just a tiny one, and then heating it up, and as it's being heated and it's nice and warm, I can push it down to kind of take the shape of this. I tried doing it with a, what was it, an inch? Yeah, a 1-inch piece of pipe, PVC pipe, that I cut into about 5 to 6 inches long, and I tried doing that and it didn't turn out so well. So I figured with a cap, I can just heat it around and not the top, and then just push it down, and then that cap would go in here inside the sheath, so that when I stick the spear inside the sheath, the tip will hit the cap and not pierce through the leather. That's option one. Option two is to get some sort of ripstop material, fabric, and make it into like a cone. See if I can do it with this thing. So make it into like a cone. This is a bad cone, but you guys get the point. So it'll be pointy, and then spray the inside of the ripstop fabric with some Flex Seal, and then stick the fabric inside the leather sheath so that the point doesn't pierce through this. Those are the only two things that I can think of. So it's still a work in progress, and with the Flex Seal, it'll prevent it from piercing through the ripstop fabric. You know, I know everybody says, well, it's ripstop, why do you have to spray it with Flex Seal? And just because it's ripstop, I don't know. I don't know if it's 100% ripstop, and I don't want to risk it piercing through the leather. So Flex Seal, you know, I'm only going to spray the inside of the little cone of the fabric, so it's not like it's going to look ugly. So that's that. Let's see, we talked about this, so this will go here, like so, and then I'm going to sew it with the magnets inside. The other thing that I did to the spear is I made these holes a little bit bigger, if you guys can see, not too big, just a little bit. And the reason why is once I get the staff ready, it'll, it'll go inside the staff, and then I'm gonna drill the holes again so I can drill the holes on the staff. But I just want a simple bolt, nothing too big, nothing too fancy, to go through there. As you guys can see, it goes right through it. And then I may have to put some washers so that there's not a lot of play, because like I said, the pole is a little bit smaller and there's a little bit of play, not too much, just a tiny bit. So I may have to put a few washers so that this doesn't go clink 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 on the pole. But I wanted to get a wing nut so that I'm able to take the spear on and off easily, and then just a simple wing nut will do the trick. What else? Let's see. I drill the holes bigger. I got the sheath. I'm gonna attach the magnets. I'm gonna do the tip. Figure something out to cover the tip so it doesn't pierce through the leather sheath. I think that's all I got, guys. I just wanted something simple that doesn't scream out tactical or, oh look, he's got a weapon. So I just wanted something very nice and simple. So that's it, guys. That's my update on the spear point. And I'll do an update on my staff here soon. Thanks for watching, and hopefully you guys are getting some ideas on how to make either like survival walking stick or just a normal hiking stick that can be utilized as a carrying device, but also protection. So thanks for watching.